We started with the lowest of the ranking.
I look, uh, yeah. Excuse me, you gonna make me choke laughing.
It was real funny to you.
Um, because man, I don't know what she's thinking about, man. I don't get it. I don't understand. I
About the
don't know.
same thing
I
that
don't.
Aisha's thinking about, except, if anything, her situation is probably worse because she should be the one that's getting the fame. Because I don't know who her husband was. I know he was a black man, so I was proud of her. I thought he was an athlete, but you said he's an actor or something. To me, she's the most famous of the bunch because I
Yeah,
seen her.
he's an actor, and she's by far more famous than he
Right.
is. At least,
So
yeah,
in her
in my opinion,
right,
and
in
her
her mind,
career is more successful.
right. So she should be getting all the love and the attention and the da 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 da, but she's not. And so that's hurtful. It hurt her feelings, and from there we get into,
But this is
okay,
the
well,
thing, though.
figure it out.
To me, am I wrong? Was she not looking for male attention as well, though? It wasn't like, hey, nobody's recognizing my talent. I don't think that was it. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but it seemed like there was some I need some male attention stuff happening
Yeah,
there. And I'm like,
yeah, that's what I'm
what are we
saying.
doing right now?
It's the same thing as Aisha being like, oh, my DMs aren't, whatever, whatever. It's the same thing, you know. It's the same thing. What I was saying is that if anything, it was worse for her because with Aisha, she has no, like we were just talking about, we don't know what her career is or whatever. And, they both the same level of mulatto attractiveness, I guess, but they weren't getting the attention that they asked for.
Aisha's not a mulatto, though.
Says who? Not her skin.
Aisha's not a mulatto.
Anyway,
She, her and Steph Curry, both of them look the same, and his father's black and his mother
anyway,
might now his mother might be a mulatto, but his
anyway.
father's black.
Point is, what I'm saying is they both the same level of light skin, and so with the light skin thing, the idea is because I'm light skinned, red bone, I'm supposed to have all of the men, snapping at my ankles as I walk down the street. That's the mindset of the light skinnedness. That you don't pass the paper bag test, it means that you pass the test of the men are supposed to just be, drooling at the mouth whenever I enter the room, and so for her to not be getting that, even though she has her career and all of these things, I could see where she was just like, you know what it is? It must be the fact that I'm married. Because I'm married, the men feel like they don't want to talk to me. Or I can't, because I'm married, I can't, go out and put my whole body on Instagram so people can like my story and da 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 da. So I think that her situation probably was a lot more irritating with Aisha. Aisha, it makes sense because wasn't nobody, like you said, like you yourself said, wasn't nobody even thinking about her because who is she for real, other than his wife?
Indeed, I did say that. That is correct. You can proceed. Oh, were you finished?
Yeah, there's nothing else. We move on to the next slide. Isn't that well? Okay. So I think I had said earlier, if anybody wasn't here, there was a video that she started making a whole bunch of videos trying to gather TikTok fame, and there was one video where her son was in there. She looked like she had on. I'm trying to remember what she had on. It was something that didn't make sense to be wearing in the house as a mother, and the son was looking at her as if he was just completely disgusted. And I concurred, and I don't even really know her like that. I grew up watching Sister, but it looks really bad for you as a grown, well past grown woman, be so thirsty for internet attention, not even real life attention. Because mind you, I think she has more than one child. Yeah, two children. She has two children, I believe, with the same man. Do you know if it's the
Yeah,
same
her
man?
children are with the same man. Yeah,
Okay,
for her
so
children.
imagine you being so thirsty for attention that you have to go online to get it, and you're not able to garner it from within your family unit. What, you know, maybe because they're rich, they don't they have too much time on their hand. They're not worried about, what's going on in the house.
I,
Or
you know what, that point right there, and the fact that her relationship isn't like popping, I think contributed to that as well.
yeah, because I'm like, it's just, why is it not a thing of, babe, we got the money, let's just go on vacation, let's just go anywhere around the world real quick, leave the kids, just me and you, and then we pop on Instagram because we take some cute pictures. Like, I don't get it. Now, she said her reason behind the divorce was because she wanted her kids. What did she say? Something about she wanted her kids to know that they have the freedom to make what did she, hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Part of my decision to divorce Corey was a great lesson for them. She wants to chase her truth. So in her mind, chasing her truth was filing for divorce because that was going to give her children the gift of knowing that mommy has freed herself from the confines of marriage. I don't know what she was thinking, but it was really disappointing to see, mostly because she was the twin that actually had a black man. So yeah, she kind of ruined it.
I mean, that just sounds like small hat feminism just being, popping out of her mouth, like
Yeah.
almost like hands in her back and making her mouth move. Like
Yes.
that's something that doesn't make any sense. And I'm glad you took it this way. I let you take this because I ain't, I was just gonna be low key disrespectful because I saw some of them pictures that she posted and she need to put some clothes on. I'm just being honest. Like that, you wasn't going to get the type of attention you was looking for. And I
Mm-hmm.
think a lot of these women don't understand that just because you are famous and rich doesn't mean that you are fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
You may be cute, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying, oh, Tia Mowrey look like a bulldog. I'm not saying that, but there's never been any time that I remember that anyone, in the male circles that I went through, like they were never like, oh my God, Mowrey twins. I ain't never heard that. Just being completely honest, like one thing that women and men don't understand this about the opposite gender, that it applies to them too. This isn't just a women thing. This is a men actually. I think men have this misunderstanding more than women, in my opinion. There's a difference from being like cute and pretty and having sex appeal, right? Like that is a different thing. And I think some of these women think because they, like you said, the light skin thing, or I have money thing, or I have fame thing, or whatever, that means that they have sex appeal and gonna be able to attract the opposite sex. That is not. Those things don't go together, right? Just like some men don't understand. Like there are men that we look at as men, we cannot comprehend what women are looking at. The future thing I've never been able to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Hell, the Nick Cannon thing is even more of a mystery. This dude got like 100 babies. Like, I don't get it, but I ain't supposed to get it because I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? There's obviously some chemistry or appeal or magnetism that he has that I cannot perceive. Um, and that is what it is. Whatever. But I think that a lot of times women, like celebrity women especially, get confused with their attributes and things like that, thinking that adds to their sex appeal, and it does not. For a woman, to me, sex appeal is innate and it radiates a certain way, and part of it is their femininity, and another part is just a mystery component that no one knows. You either have it.
Another mystery component.
I mean, it is because I've seen it in all types of women, shapes, sizes. Um, and being completely honest, even amongst different tribes of women. Like every blue moon, there's some woman that's making everybody turn around, and we can't even nobody can even explain it. Like this sister came into a straight black pride event one time, and every man head turned at the same time. Like she was emitting some type of pheromone that nobody could see, but we could all feel. Like every man in the room, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying. So that's just an example of what I'm talking about. We had a SBL event one time. This brother came in there. Every woman was looking at him. Every single one. It was one of those grab your girl moments. If your girl was in that room, you better grab her because she might walk out the door with him. So I've literally seen it at our events. So that's why I know it's a real thing. But it's not quantifiable. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
So so yeah, we finished with her.
Let me. I guess her story is actually best to start off with because it's already pretty much done. She now, she has since divorced him and is already making the news because she regrets the divorce. And part of the reason she says she regretted the divorce is because he actually went through the process of courting her, whereas all these other men now are just trying to have sex with her, which she wants more than that. She had more than that. She lost it. She also has lost contact with her twin that's married to the white man, and so now she feels alone. So it's great that we started off with what is eventually going to be the end for all of these other women, because if you literally had it all and lost it all for really no reason at all.
Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also follow us on our other social media platforms. On Instagram, we're at dc.radical1. On Twitter, we're at dc_radical_ONE. And the Cash App is $Dcradical1. Again, thank you for subscribing. A BB for ODA and straight black pride.